Secretary of Interior Sally Jewell couldn't have picked a nicer day to visit King Cove. Unfortunately for residents, days like this are few and far between. When the wind picks up, there's almost no way to get out. That's why they want a road to an all-weather airport in Cold Bay.
You know, we've been trying for years and years and years. It's time. You know, it's time to listen and to care about the people in King Cove.
We do the best we can here, and we will fight, tooth and nail to keep people going. But
the secretary first toured the King Cove Medical Clinic, where staff told harrowing stories of medical emergencies gone awry. A former clinic nurse practitioner Skyped in from Whittier and choked up telling the secretary about a pregnant woman and baby that almost didn't make it.
It was pretty worrisome, and finally the Coast Guard called back.
The story is even more chilling when you hear it from the mother herself.
And what Cameron didn't tell you is that she begged and begged the Coast Guard to come. She called them more than once after their first no. She called them and she called them. I got into Anchorage at 5 or 6 that evening, and my daughter was born at 9:07 by cesarean section. She's a beautiful 5-month-old. Her name is Sunny Ray. And if there was a road, all of this could have been a lot less dramatic.
The weather is really bad around here.
At a community meeting, the stories continued. Etta recounted her story for Jewell with little Sunny Ray in her arms.
Had I not been able to get out, her nor I would be here to tell our stories.
She's just one of many with tales of close calls in King Cove's severe weather.
And there time I got medevac doors in the crab pot.
I get out to Anchorage. The doctor tells me my kidneys were shutting down. I was 12 hours away from being dead.
King Cove residents say they're concerned about how many people could continue to be affected if the road isn't built.
We're all worried about our grandkids. You know, I'm getting old enough now, but I'm worried about my grandkids. I have a lot of grandkids here. Are they going to have to go through the same thing I had? I'll tell you, it's scary when you have to be medevaced out.
Jewell says she understands the community's concern and is glad to have met with the people face to face.
When you do see a resource, you understand it better. Even if you're making a hard decision, it's very helpful to actually see what's going on. I obviously can't be everywhere that I need to be to make a hard decision.
Residents say the decision should be an easy one because their lives depend on it.
You let your children go outside and play with the hope that every time they walk out that they don't need help to get back into that door, or they don't get hurt, or they don't get sick. When you wake up and it's blowing 100, you pray with everything that you have that nobody needs to get out that day, because more than likely they're not.
They hope Jewell rules in their favor so future generations won't have to continue the fight.